Not bad, right?
Not bad at all.
Finally got him diamond with that game.
Be right back.
Hey, I dig.
Kamal, are
Dude,
you
I
Agni?
think- Yeah, I'm Agni.
There we go. That's helps me out a little bit. That was a terrible ult there, Soul. You're a terrible human being. You should kill yourself.
Wow, that was brutal, Mike.
I'm in no mood today.
Come on.
You're in
man.
no mood today. It sounds like you just kind of want to murder everyone. I mean, I don't even know if that has anything to...
Bro, winner Ymir has the most kills on the team.
I have... Our team has 6 kills. I have 5 assists as Agni, and I'm 0-5. Like, I am
I
clearly
have 1
playing
assist.
Guardian on our team.
Clearly.
Ching Chang?
Zard Guardian's kind of crazy. We might as well just stand back and let Ymir do everything.
Oh yeah.
This is his world, we're just
I was
living
gonna
in
say, aren't you kind of used to that with Dylan? I mean...
it. Did he just beat out of my portal? Very. Are you dead anyway?
Dude, I was about to finish that mofo.
7
Well, I just
kills, I
sniped
am 0-6.
Gotta get out of there, dude. It was just me, you, and the useless Medusa.
Guys, Ymir has to go back to the portal.
Nope. Nice try.
They call me Ymir the Assassin.
Oh, jeez, come on. Yes, I am.
Whenever our Ymir plays aggressive, that means we'll win.
I guess that was Medusa's first kill, but she completely fucking sniped it from me. Using her ult.
She sniped it from both of us, because I was about to freeze that fucker.
Somebody does not like me.
Oh my god,
Okay. No problem.
Gotta get out of there.
Killing spree. Killing spree.
Come on, just let Agni get a kill already, goodness gracious. I'm gonna go back now.
Alright.
Can you guys hear? Okay, I'm sure you guys hear me.
Retreat.
For someone?
Oh my god, dude, I'm 0, 1, and 9 with top damage. This is honestly, like, this is why I do not normally play Agni. Because I feel like this is
You can't
usually
get
how I
kills?
get stuck with him. I can't get kills. I usually
Yeah.
finish pretty high up on damage, but I just can't kill people.
Dude, I can't get out of here.
Oh shit,
Wow.
I tried, dude. I can't stop him from falling out of the sky.
Yeah, we needed to stop that freaking Jing Tian because he's just targeting me.
Alright, I'm back.
It's like you never left.
What's up, Todd? How's it going?
No, Tom.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn it.
That's what he said. Ah. That's what.
It's been a while. People are forgetful, you know.
Especially when they're too drunk to taste this chicken.
I wish I was too drunk to taste this chicken. Shit.
Dude, I'm fucking too chicken to taste this drunk.
After yesterday, I was surprised there.
He needs to go to the bar.
All
where he
in the
can just
portal.
Drink and play Xbox.
He didn't play Xbox. He drank.
No, he was
and
too
then
drunk.
Came back and slurred some words and said something about something and then left.
Anyway, Kamel, I didn't get to finish what you were saying about pro sports being fixed.
Oh,
I think they're
didn't,
fixed. I
didn't
think it's a good
used to
possibility.
think that for the most part, but the last few Super Bowls have kind of made me lean that way. And I'm not just saying this as a Panthers fan, but like the Broncos picking up a Super Bowl win for Peyton Manning and Peyton Manning retiring immediately afterwards seems suspicious to me. The single largest comeback ever in Super Bowl history going to Tom Brady to solidify him as the all-time greatest QB in the
What about the
NFL.
Seahawks interception?
The interception from Seattle, like on the 1 yard line to give Tom Brady another Super Bowl win. I'm starting to think that at the very least, I'm starting to think that the big game is fixed. I'm not saying like all the individual games in the season are, but like I definitely think that there's some kind of fix out there for pro sports.
So you think the championship games are fixed?
I would even see that. AFC
I think
or-
there's at least a really good possibility of
I'd even
it.
say that AFC or NFC.
I agree.
Because what's the chances Minnesota does that bad against the? I mean, it's a possibility with Case Keenum, but
I mean, given that the Eagles hadn't played good with Nick Foles for 2 games, and then all of a sudden he was
I wouldn't say
apparently
that.
the hottest piece of shit on the face of the planet. I mean, it's true. It's the truth, though. I mean, don't get me wrong. He's good.
Nick Foles always
But,
had that capability.
For him to play that shitty 2 games in a row and then
He
be
didn't play shitty 2
literally
games in a row. They
the
destroyed
greatest quarterback on the
Minnesota.
face. Yeah, he did.
They just
I'm talking before
he
Minnesota.
didn't play
That
shitty.
was his
He
third
He had
game.
like 5 touchdowns against the Giants that they won.
Oh,
In
boy.
3
Yeah, but
interceptions.
still, he still had 5 touchdowns.
No.
It's not like Nick Foles ever. He had 1 bad game.
What are you doing, Dylan? You gonna freeze anybody?
No, I'm going to snipe
No.
Bills. what I'm waiting for. You think I would do that? You think I would just snipe Philip? God damn it.
Yes.
I think Mike did.
I would.
Oh shit, dude, now they're trying to snipe me.
Because I don't care. Where are you going, Thanatos? Not on top of me.
Oh, it's about
No, you got a kill!
Dude, I don't know
Record
what
that.
that Thanatos is
Clip
doing.
I don't know. I was full health. I don't know why he came right on top of me. That was made no sense. It's a conspiracy.
Indeed.
That's conspiracy. She should have fought through
Dude,
that.
I'm having an awesome week.
I mean, are you of the opinion that pro sports are fixed too, Tom, or not really?
Yes. Oh, yes. You could tell, and like maybe this is just me. Okay, now as you know, and I don't know that these other guys know, but I don't give a shit. I've been involved with pro wrestling
Whoa.
for
Oh
since
my
like
goodness.
2010. So I know what a fixed fight looks like. Now, what was it, 3 years ago when Peyton Manning won the Super Bowl and then retired? That was 3 years ago, right?
Correct, yeah.
Okay. So
'Cause that was
3
against
years
the
ago,
Panthers, yeah.
yeah, 3 years ago, their Week 2 game against the Chiefs. I remember this specifically, and immediately it made me say, and I bet money and won on it, so I know I was right. I bet money after Week 2 that Denver was going to win a Super Bowl. Here's why. I was watching this game, the Chiefs and Broncos game, and in the middle of one of the plays, Jamal Charles, the running back for the Chiefs, was running outside with the ball and literally reached out, and I watched it, and I watched it over again. He reaches his arm out on a juke move and basically gives the ball to one of the defenders on the other team. And like I say, you could say, oh, well, that happens to even the best of them. People fumble on stuff like that all the time. But I don't want to say
Not
like,
Jamal
I know for
Charles.
sure. Right. Not Jamal Charles. Like, I'm not trying to say, hey, I know for sure. But when I've seen fixed maneuvers for, half a decade, I watched it, and like I said, I had it on it was on like primetime anytime or whatever on the Dish Network. So I'm sitting there watching it in slow motion just on my own. And you can clearly see him reach the ball out to the defender on the juke move and like tilt his head towards him like, hey, this is when you're supposed to reach out and take this ball. Like it was a spot, like a planned maneuver between he and another guy. And I watched it like a dozen times, man, just to make sure I wasn't just seeing something that wasn't there. But I am so very convinced that is what was happening, was that this dude was handing the ball off to the defender in that game. And I said, they're trying to get wins for the Broncos right now because they're trying to get paid in a ring. It has to be it. So sure the fuck enough, I bet a little money and they win the Super Bowl. I win some money. But I go, this is getting a little ridiculous now, because I felt they did the same thing for Ray Lewis when he was retiring with the Ravens.
Right.
I mean that the last play of that game or whatever, where San Francisco was on offense and they threw that fade to the corner in the end zone, Kaepernick